Put some clothes on first.
Stop. You are so bad. Oh, my God. Okay. This is the best birthday ever. Ready? On the count of 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
There you go.
Okay.
All right.
I think we got it. Okay.
All right. So, where exactly are we going to put this?
Oh, I don't know. We'll find someplace. Langston, where are they?
Well, they're at Capricorn. We're going to meet them there.
Oh, okay, well, let's just put this thing together so we can head over there. The clerk said it came with directions, so...
They better be in English.
We'll figure it out.
Hey, you know your dad's not going to like this. You were supposed to buy something for yourself with that check he gave you, not Hope.
But the look on Hope's face when she sees her playhouse, she's gonna freak, and he'll understand. Plus, Dad's kids always come first.
No one's gonna find us here.
You sure?
Positive. Why don't you trash those?
Because I need them.
For what?
So I don't forget that my biological father's a rapist. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have dragged you out here. Are you okay? I mean, shouldn't you be resting or sitting down or
I've
something?
done enough of that.
I just had to get out of there before my mom came back dragging Todd, and I had to be all, nice to meet you, Daddy Rapist. Am I wrong? He should be in jail. Just because he worked the system doesn't mean that I have to meet him, because that's not happening. They broke down while he forced other members of his fraternity to...
Okay, it's the worst. I don't need to hear about it.
Well, that's not even the half of it. Apparently he kidnapped the same woman, Marty Saybrook. This was years later, and she'd had some kind of brain injury and didn't know who he was. And he kept her in that house of his and didn't tell her that she had a grown son, who all this time thought she was dead. Can you imagine being that boy? If I were him, I'd kill Todd Manning.
Look, I respect that you keep trying to find the best in your dad. I do, but that's never going to happen for me. I mean, it can't. Not after what he did to my mom.
Oh, no wonder Part K is supposed to go with Part K1. I'm sorry. No, look, I don't expect you to like my dad. It's just with Hope.
You know, if your dad mellows out and he's a good grandfather, that's fine. But Hope just has to know that we have her back.
Who do you think you're talking to?
I know. I'm just saying.
You don't need that. And here's what I think. I think that my dad is damaged. There's no question about that. And yeah, he's done a million horrible things, but he can be really sweet, and I have to believe that there's that good side to him. That's why I keep forgiving him. This poor woman, Marty Saybrook, was totally helpless. She could hardly move. She'd lost her memory, and Todd locked her up and forced her to have sex with him.
And they charged him with rape again, and your mother defended him, and he got off.
That is so twisted. There's no way I'm letting him be my father. How can I? How could anyone?
You didn't want to hang on to these.
I want to go home. To my real home where I was happy with my real dad.
You can't go back to Tahiti. There's nothing there for you.
You promised to take me back there?
Yeah, but that was before your dad... before he was killed. Besides, you gotta deal with this.
What do you mean?
Like it or not, Todd Manning's your father.
But I don't want him.
And I don't blame you. It's a fact, okay? And it's not gonna go away. And you have to talk to your mom.
I can't.
She's not gonna force you to live with him. Worst case scenario is she would send you back to boarding school and I would just miss you a whole lot. Yeah.
Matthew, is Dani with you?
Any Rayburn's back? Since when?
She got back this morning. Matt, I got your message about coming by to see the new apartment.
Yeah, but when you didn't call, I'd figured you were out.
So you didn't come by and run into Danielle and take her someplace?
Well, why would you think that?
Matthew, her mother is worried sick.
Tell Taya that Dani can take care of herself, okay? All right, I gotta go.
Thanks. I know it was hard for you.
I don't like to lie to my sister. Your mom's really worried.
She just wants me to like Todd so we can all play house.
Yeah, but I'm sure it'd be a lot easier for her if you did. I also think she would hear you out.
I can't talk to her. I can't talk to anybody.
Not even me?
Matthew, your father is a wonderful man. You just don't know what this feels like.
You're wrong. But there's somebody who knows exactly what you're going through.
This is going to be so great. We're going to have tea parties and sleepovers, and it's going to be so much fun.
Let's see if we can get the roof on.
Okay. Oh, it's great, right?
Yeah, it's pretty great.
But what?
Just Langston and Marco don't seem to be sharing the love lately.
Oh, trust me. They're sharing the love.
No, I just think they feel a little, cramped. They seem to be cranky a lot lately.
That's not our fault. Marco's extremely jealous of Ford, and Langston has writer's block.
Writer's block?
Yeah, from that musical that she wanted to write about us, and I said no.
Huh. Yeah, it is a pretty great story, though. You know, we fell in love even though our parents hate each other. But Shakespeare already did that.
Oh, yeah, except for the fact that Juliet didn't get pregnant the first time she had sex with Romeo, and she also didn't think that her baby was dead for months at a time.
Yeah, and then Romeo offed himself, and he didn't get addicted to drugs and drive his friend into a tree.
But he also didn't have a really happy ending. Matthew's walking again, and we have our baby back.
Yeah, it is a pretty good story. And Matthew is a big part of it.
But there aren't going to be any parts because there isn't going to be any musical.
Hey, as long as we can live happily ever after, that's all I care about.